Caucuses. So why is Iowa so important, and who has the potential to win it, and the other key early voting states?
Matt Schlapp is the former political director to President George W. Bush and the chairman of the American Conservative Union. Matt, thanks for waking up for us this morning. We appreciate it.
Great to be with you.
So first, what's your reaction to the big debate last night? And you also argued that Iowa, the caucus, is more important this year than ever. Why is that?
Yeah, I think, first of all, it was a great debate. I think the Fox folks did a great job with the questions, a lot of great diversity of topics. Look, Iowa is as important as it's ever been. Why? Because the front runner in the Republican race, Donald Trump, actually has a chance to win Iowa. In the last couple of cycles, the front runner was dead man walking in Iowa, or at least that was the perception going into the race. So this year, the front runner could actually win. And that front runner, it's even more interesting because Ted Cruz is right at his heels, and there's a bunch of folks right behind Ted Cruz. So could be a photo finish on Monday.
Yeah, and there are some polls that say about 25 to 35% of those people that will head out in Iowa will be new voters, and Trump has attracted a lot of those folks. Let's take a look at some of those polls that you were mentioning. This is the latest CNN poll that came out last week, I believe, and you have Trump here with 41% of the lead, Cruz coming in 19% in second place. But here's one that you mentioned that was close, and our next poll, if we can bring that up, our next poll, it is from the Quinnipiac poll, and this one, yes, is close. Trump 1% and Cruz 29%. So in Iowa, who knows what's going to happen, but what about Iowa and New Hampshire?
Well, it looks clearly like Donald Trump has the lead in New Hampshire. So if Ted Cruz is able to pull off a win in Iowa, it sure looks like Trump is in the driver's seat in New Hampshire, although who knows? Sometimes the Iowa winner gets so much momentum that it shifts the polls going into that next week in New Hampshire. My guess is that if Trump wins in Iowa, he's going to win in most of these early states, and he might just be on his way for a route to get the nomination. But if Ted Cruz wins in Iowa, I think Donald Trump is going to win in New Hampshire, and we could have a really interesting race going forward.
That'll really make things interesting, huh?
All right. Thank you so
sure.
much, Matt. We appreciate you getting up with us. Thank you. Matt Schlapp live for us.